Hey guys, it's me guys A, and welcome back as I continue on in week 3 of the Jurassic Park themed event. We've got so many dinosaurs walking around at the moment. We've got a Velociraptor, or I guess it's a raptor. We've got a Brontosaurus, we've got a Herposaur, a Spicosaurus, a Skullosaurus, and I'm actually working on a Stegosaurus. But we're going to step away from the dinosaurs for just a second because Cavewoman Lois. Ah yes, we forgot about her, didn't we? I am working on trying to get this particular character, and actually at the end of week 2, you actually needed this character to move on, which was part 10, the final part of the main quest line, but then they actually changed it to regular Lois because I think it was pretty much impossible to get everything that you needed for week 2, including Cavewoman Lois, so they decided to scrap that, which was fantastic. I don't know if she's going to be needed in the main quest line for week 3. So far at the moment, let me just show you this really quickly. I'm at part number 3. I don't need her yet. I'm assuming we're going to, but we need to get one Stegosaurus and have the Stegosaurus clear the Spicosaurus, which you can see there. It's basically a Triceratops. And then get the Stegosaurus training pen. I'll share that stuff in just a second, but let us unlock, that's right, let us unlock Cavewoman Lois. It was pretty crazy, but everything was pretty easy to get except for the dino claws as well as the cave paint, which is 13 of 13. I only had 2 chances at it, and it was 8-hour quests. Well, that's not true actually. The Joe quest was 8 hours, and then you had to put down a pen, but that wasn't until later on, and then it was 4 hours, but it was still a lot because they were rare. Let's create.
I'm so excited!
Me refuse shave legs. She's doing the monkey. Can't stop doing the monkey. I know that's the wrong show, but whatever. Peter, this is embarrassing. Can you find someone else? No, you look great, Lois. I feel awful. Bums just think I'm homeless and hit on me. Apparently, beans for sex is something that's supposed to work. I think I'm working it with something.
Let's not play games.
Looking good, Lois. I like a woman with some fur on her. You just like everything, don't you, you little weirdo? As a boy, I was improperly loved. Have Cavewoman Lois prepare feasts. Well, let's look what we have for animations for this particular costume skin. I can't do that, apparently. It's an hour and 21 minutes. She's working on the amber. It said to find the 6 red amber, 6 of 6. I'm like, okay, that's not bad. And the training thing, 13. The Stegosaurus pen requires 13 of the Brontosaurus DNA. That is absolutely ridiculous, which is what I've actually been working on. You can see it. I'm clearing the board, baby, and at 2 hours each, you know, what did I say, was it 13? 13 times 2? 26 hours. 26 hours. The good news with that is that that's the final red DNA vial. So now I just have to let it tick down, which is going to take some time. This looks amazing, by the way. T-Rex tunnel. I really like to look at that a lot. Huh. I don't have anything with the green DNA vials yet, but we will work on it eventually. Moving on. Let me show you the Stegosaurus, which is the 3rd dinosaur for the 3rd week. And it requires 280 of the claws. And now that I've got the Cavewoman Lois, now I can put it towards this, which is fantastic. So I just need 100 and, I don't know, roughly 130 or so, and I'll get that. But here's something that's really, really interesting. You'll notice spare brains say 3 of 6. It obviously was 0 of 6 originally, and I thought to myself, oh man, I gotta do this at least 6 times to clear. No, no, no. I actually have done it twice. The first time I actually netted 3 of the brains. The second time netted 0. So if the pattern holds true, you only have to do it twice. Technically, if you get lucky enough, and you get all 6. Same with the spare replacement spikes. Done it twice. 2. No, wait. Nothing. 2. And then I'm still waiting on the one we have there. So it's actually way easier now that I know that it's multiple drops. It's just a question of can you get him to drop? And if you can, the Stegosaurus is fairly easy to get. Now, at the end of the day, it's still the Dino Claws, which are the craziest thing to get. But it's just all about getting the orange vial DNA stuff. And really with that, you know, there's enough characters you can do to get the amber. It's just processing them, I guess, in the thingy. You know, there's also Saber-Tooth Brian, but I don't know, man. You don't even look at this at the moment. Just focus on getting the Stegosaurus. Focus on the main quest line. And then eventually you'll get what you need for Saber-Tooth Brian. But as it stands right now, work on a Stegosaurus. And I'm going to show you that next, as soon as I get them. Got the brains, got the other item as well. Really, the multiple jobs were so convenient. And I know usually you do get multiple jobs. The problem is that sometimes it's very difficult to just get them to drop in general. I either had a lot of good luck, or maybe it was just a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. But you can see here that I still need to get the Dino Claws. Let me just clear this. Bop. Still need 8 more of the Dino Claws, and we have to clear that by clearing one of the eggs. You guys are going to come along for the ride, so we're going to do that. Let's do this. Yo. Pour it on there. Boom. That's still the weirdest sound, man. It does not sound like it should. It seriously sounds like a sheep. Bah. There we go. So we got enough. You need 280. Oh, also, look at behind the leaf blowers, because I haven't actually cleared the land from the previous time there was a land strip. Right over here. We got a new strip of land as well, which is great. I haven't looked at this because, well, for obvious reasons, I just don't have a very good town. And I just tend to store a lot of stuff because it just runs a lot better for me. Which is why, and also, for people who don't know, I do this with the roads because a lot of times there are things and events where it's easier to cluster everything together. And if you have a lot of roads, for example, then all these eggs would be just scattered everywhere. And it would be really, really frustrating and to have a hard time seeing them. Yeah, we got the sparkle stuff, but still, it is very annoying. It's easier just to have everything grouped together, because then I know where everything is. So, one day I will organize it, I'm sure, but as it stands, it's just easier to do that sort of stuff. But we will now... Bop, let's do it. Cool. So let's count down 3, 2, and 1. Did you see that? The Stegosaurus tried to swipe me with his tail. The Stegosaurus was scared because you weren't wearing any pants. I'm his dad, and I'm making sure my rod is the biggest he's ever seen in Dad Rule number 1. My friends think I'm pretty sharp. I still just can't get used to that noise. I can't. But there he is. He looks amazing. How you doing, buddy? You doing good? Peter, is that your Stegosaurus destroying my private property? Or destroying private property? No, I promise, Mayor West. I've never seen that Stegosaurus in my life. That's a bummer. I love vandalism, and I was going to give the Stegosaurus a key to the city. Oh, he threw him a curveball. Learn about your Stegosaurus. Find inspiration. Jerome ignore don't feed the dinos sign. Let's learn about our Stegosaurus. So congratulations on hatching the baby Stegosaurus. That's pretty damn big for a baby. Training a Stegosaurus isn't easy. One wrong command, you'll be Stego breakfast. Take it to the Stegosaurus training pen, and after you've done that, then you have to battle the Spikosaurus, or whatever it's called. Basically, Triceratops. I still have to do that. Right there. But you'll notice, I have no more Dino Claws. Hooray! So now I gotta do that again. It'll be fun. Also, 13 DNA thingies. I think I mentioned that earlier on in the video. That's insane. It was pretty easy. Just a lot of waiting around because it's 2 hours each time, so... A full day of waiting for those to be finished. That kinda sucks. The other thing is I wanted to actually start battling because it does say, you know, clear one of the spiky sources, so we're gonna do that. Zoom in a little bit here. Okay, so where is it? It's right here. And it drops one of those hook things, or those ivory tusks, I think for the Saber-Tooth Brian, or whatever the hell his name is. So let's do that. Come on, be like an hour. It's 4 hours. It's not too bad, I guess. The first one was 5 hours and 50 minutes. The Brontosaurus was 2 hours. Now this is 4 hours, so. Let's see how this animation is going to be. I think they're... Oh, he's farting on him. That's funny, I guess. And I'm not even going to look at the dino claws, because obviously I need the 200 dino claws that you saw before for the Stegosaurus training pen, because I really want to get the main quest line done, obviously, because if you don't do that, then you can't move on to the next week. So I'm not going to look at this right at the moment, but I'm hoping I'll be able to make a little bit of progress as soon as I'm done with all that stuff. But it's just now focusing on just getting so many of the research plans. Whatever is needed in the main quest line, I will do. I really like this event a lot in terms of getting the different dinosaurs. I don't know if I mentioned this or not. I don't really care too much about the costume skins because they're all costume skins. But these are all dinosaur stuff. This is awesome. Like, I can't wait to have this event done and just have these dinosaurs roaming around. It's just gonna look so neat to me. So I'm fascinated by that, I guess, but I've always really loved dinosaurs. So there you go. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, which I hope you have, please give it a thumbs up. That'd be super duper awesome, amazing. Thanks for watching. My name is Casey, and I will see you on week 4. I think week 4, unless I need Sabertooth Brian, then I'll go for that and show you that in the future. Bye bye, guys.